and Being You is a Access Consciousness certified class, and it invites you to be you in the world and be the change which we truly are and what special we know. So, Smriti, what would you like to say here?
So, first of all, welcome everyone to this call. I'm so looking forward to it. And I was having a conversation with Aradhna, and we were planning to conduct a 1 day class. And then we got talking, and we are like, okay, this sounds so much more expansive. And what can both of us contribute to this particular class? So, we decided to co facilitate this class, and we're just so looking forward to it. We're just following an energy and just choosing to go based on that. And
Yeah, and
yeah.
go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
before we get started, let me just put one thing out there for each one of you. Every time, so first of all, what does being you means to you? You can maybe write it on the chat or unmute and speak about it. And also, every time, the thing is, the moment you start giving up trying to be perfect, that's when you actually start finding yourself. Because what happens is when you're looking for perfection is when you start judging yourself, because you put such high standards of perfection, and then you feel, oh, I don't match up, or I'm not good enough. So the moment you start judging yourself, you'll find others also judging you. So what if you choose to show up as you are without any judgments? What would that create? And that's what
Yeah,
are inviting.
like on like on this platform, show off your pretty faces. Hey, Umesh. Hello, 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 guys. So it's such a heartwarming, amazing journey, and I'm so excited that you all are here joining us live. People who still want to join us live can get into the chat and take the Zoom link and come in here. So we are just so me and Smriti had been co-facilitating Right Voice for you in India for Access and together, and I think we love each other. We just so comfortable with each other. So the journey for this class showed up, and I'm really really excited because this is like my favorite topic of being you, and the Be the Change also kind of invites the true you within you. So we are here. So Smriti, what would you like to talk here about being you today? So what do you know,
So
like what got you into being you? And let's just talk about us, and then if anybody has a question, we're happy to take it.
So people who know me knows that I just follow an energy. So I don't really see what I'm going to gain from it, or what's gonna show up later, or how I can use it, or how I can monetize it. I don't go by any of those things. I just choose it because it's calling out to me. So that's the one thing. Whether I have the money or not, I still go ahead and choose it because there is just something interesting about that that's showing up, and I just know I have to choose it. So yeah, I don't get into any of those thinking. I don't use put my mind to use here. I just follow an energy. Now what got me into being you was first of all the book, which really opened up a lot of spaces. Because as when I started out right now in this call, and I mentioned about looking for perfection, I used to be such a perfectionist, and I realized that that was my undoing, where I would really keep on judging myself, and you know, not really choose, not was not even able to choose much, because I was like, oh, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, others are better. The first step to actually being you is stop making everyone else greater than you. Acknowledge what you are, value yourself, know your worth, and just choose that. Choose you. Without, and the thing is, when you're choosing for you, that does not mean you are choosing against someone. Choosing for you is not choosing against someone, but it's also knowing that you will not give up all that you are because someone else cannot take your intensity or your
Yeah,
potency. Okay, it's
yeah,
about choosing for you means not giving up on you.
yeah.
So that,
Choosing you also means, like, I guess, just show up in the world as who you be, what you be, without any shame, any guilt, any regret,
so
and feel the sense in the presence of yourself as a gift, I guess.
so
Yeah.
what made you choose this, Aradhana?
For me, I think I was always, I knew that being is very important. And if I'm on this planet, I'm just not gonna die before anybody knows me who I be and what I be, because I would like to share my gift with none of my parents. Nobody ever asked me, what do you know? So like I was literally looking for somebody to ask me, what do I know? Do I have to only, am I here on the planet only to like kind of, you know, listen to others and my story will stay within me and I'll die like that? Nobody knows. And can I not voice out myself ever? So I think that kept inviting. And I remember when I got into Access and this whole program showed, and I was like, can this not be a class? Can this not be somebody, some space we can invite? Can I be a facilitator? Can I actually invite people to say, hey, you know something? Because I have been asking all my life from other, especially from the adults. And it's, I used to meet old people and ask every time, Smriti, what do you know? What did you get from the life? What one thing would you like to tell me before you die? Or, you know, because you've lived 60 years, 50 years, 40 years. So all my like my mom's or friends or like older people used to be my friends because I used to really go and sit with old people and ask them, Acha, tell me something. What do you know? What did you learn from life? What do you think I should learn from the life and what should I carry with me? And they used to get fried like how? They were like, we never thought that way. And they really, please think right now and let me know what actually inspired you in your life. And what is one thing that if you look back that, you know, you think you should have done it and been there? But I guess not many had those answers. And I'm like, really? I mean, you just come and you just go and nobody asks you who you are and what you know. So that was like, and when this showed up, I was like more than happy and more than excited to become the facilitator of it. And when I actually became, and I really like, that was my first time after so many workshops in Access. I stood up and I asked like, and I thanked Dane, like, thank you for inviting to this space. And then I was like, oh, I will not get it from outside me. Nobody is going to teach me something what is being you. Being you is who I be, what I be, even in my loo alone, where nobody is watching me, where I'm like looking the most ugliest. That is being me. I mean, there's nothing that there's something coming gonna come out from outside. And I can just ask everything to come to me. And that started changing. And it is so amazing that, you know, you can employ everything and anything on the planet to come to you because you be you. You don't have to like get the style. And earlier I would like think, you know, I have to get the style. I have to talk like people. I have to walk like people. I have to talk intellectual talks like them. And that was such a task for me. Now I'm like, come on, get me onto the any platform, and I'm willing to talk whatever I know, and I'm willing to be stupid, and I'm willing to be wrong, and I'm willing to be anything and any energy. So that is what for me being you is. Be the you truly be. No shame, no regret, no guilt, and be the badmash you truly be.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
I think for the longest time, most people that I come across, they're just busy hiding aspects of themselves where they feel they'll be judged or where they will not be received. So that's what being you invites you to, that space of being received.
Yeah.
Whether anyone else receives you or not, you actually start receiving yourself. And that,
Yeah.
I think, is the best gift. You
Yeah.
know, Aradhana and everyone here. So for the most part of my life, I've actually run away, not really run away, but let me say, I think I fought against people where everybody I thought was trying to sort of, I came across a lot of mean and abusive people, whether it was in friendships, whether it was in other, mostly in friendships. Okay. And of course, in your schools and colleges, the kind of, instructors there are and all the professors and stuff. So I've been through certain phases in life where I thought, okay, this is the only kind of people that exist, and I thought nobody can receive the kindness that I am, or they don't understand me, or people don't understand me. That started changing, because what happens is, you need to realize, what do the mean and abusive people do? They actually eliminate your kindness. And what's the value of that? Why would you give anyone else the permission to eliminate any aspect of you? Where you just are fighting to just show up or be received. So this is what this class gave me.
And
You know,
can
the
I guys request all of you, like, can you be you here on this platform and show up your faces? I mean, come on, wherever you are, be you. Come on. Just this simple task. This is it. And, you know, this will literally give you courage to actually come up and show up as who you be, what you be, and not shameful of yourself. Thank you, Nivedha. Thank you, guys, joining in. That really brings up. See, each one you joining here is bringing up the energy and the gift. Like it brings a big smile on our faces. Like, hey, you guys are here. Oh, thank you for showing up. This is the gift you be. This is who you be. This is just being you. And I'm so grateful for all of you who showed
Yeah,
up.
so grateful for all of you showing up here. Seriously, truly. And
This is simple. This simple it is to be you, right? How beautiful is that? So it's like funny, like we always think that kahin bahar jana hai. My headphone is okay. So it's like we'll go out, we'll learn something. कोई हमें कुछ सिखाएगा, and how entrained are we? We go out and please teach me how to be. Please teach me how to talk. Please teach me how to dress up, how to look when I'm coming on the social media. How should we be talking? What is the mannerism of talking? What is the mannerism of eating? And how done are we all with that? So, but then sometimes a little child just drops in and runs into the room, and you're like, and creates all the mess, but everybody is so excited and pampering that child that it's okay. So, what if you can actually bring up that child in you, and that's who you truly be, and you want to show up? And my question to all of you is, why would you like to hide yourself from the world? What is it that you're hiding from the world that you're also hiding from you? So this class is we're having a 2-day Being You adventure class, and I remember I had been Smriti in so many classes with Access before I did Being You, and I started with the ESP in Access and did all my classes, Maestro, and blah blah blah, and then I get to have this Being You class in Bombay with Dane, and I'm like, now what to attend a Being You? It has no prerequisite. Why should I even go to a Being You class? Like, like I'm a maestro, I'm a facilitator, blah, blah, blah. And, I have gone much ahead. This is a very basic class. What will they talk? But guys, trust me, every time I have been into this Being You class, it's crushed me to a different level. It's like, it really, really makes me vulnerable with myself, brings up so much, so much which I'm actually hiding from myself, and I'm been trying to hide from the world. But the beauty of it is only I cannot see it. The world is already seeing it. So this class kind of invites you to let you know and acknowledge that, hey, there's nothing to be getting scared of, because what you're trying to hide is already being seen by the world. So come on now, show up and be the gift on this planet you are here to, because you will just give up this body this lifetime, and it's not worth going off. And I have grown up in a village, and I was like, I do not want to die before anybody knows on the planet that Aradhana existed. हेलो, मतलब बगल में उठे और जिंदा हुए, 4 घर लिया, बच्चा किया, पैदा किया, बड़ा किया, शादी किया, मर जाऊंगी. I just don't want to die like that. I have to know the world. I have to meet the people. But things never show up
yes,
the way it's showing up.
introduce
Yeah.
people to the gift that you are, each one of you. Seriously.
Yeah. And it things never show up. I never knew I'll become a facilitator. I never knew I'll be inviting this space and face to every one of you. Come on, show up. And I feel so happy when even one of you takes off, comes up from the camera, like, willing to show up in their rooms and spaces. It's just like, I don't care how you look, what you look. I'm like, wow, I'll have that courage.
Yes.
Just show up, right?
This is a total space of no judgment, and it's a space of actually receiving you.
So
Seriously.
Smriti and Aradhana, can I ask you girls that
Yes, sure,
what will be going through in these 2 days? So do we have a manual?
Yes.
You definitely have a big manual.
Okay. How does it get any?
It's a big fat manual.
Oh, amazing.
And we'll also be discussing things like being you with body, being you with money, being you with there's something else.
Everything in the world.
I always keep forgetting. Yeah, it'll be everywhere you're limiting yourself is what's going to show up. The thing is, when I was talking a little bit earlier about hiding yourself, and because you feel nobody will receive you, the first thing most people do is start creating a lack of money in their life, because that way they don't have to show up. So we will be addressing a whole lot of things. There's no limit to what all. You just free to ask your question. This will be 2 days with Aradhna and me, where we just literally dissect every aspect of your life, everywhere you've been stopping yourself. So if you're willing to be actually unstoppable, this is the class for you.
It's like
Wow.
you're ready for the war, and you're like ready for, and you were the soldier who's gonna like take it on and move the world and change the world just by your movement, just by your presence. And I think this is the most beautiful class that one can ever attend, and the workshop. And before this, was having a talk show with Smriti Shivdasani, who's also an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. And looking at her journey, it was like amazing, how people have this whole point of view that, this costs this much, that costs that much. And I remember when she was going through her tough time and her chemos and stuff, and in every space and place, she was in the room. She was in the ICUs, or she was in the bed rooms where she was getting chemo. She was on the calls in the night at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Every call I saw Smriti Shivdasani participating. I'm like, I thought she's sick, man. And she had no point of view. And look at that. She just changed her life, because we all know it's not that something new, but we don't have that courage, we don't have the guts, we don't have the tools. But this class gives you those tools to be you, to be in the world. And nothing is more expensive than you. No, nothing really matters when you stand up there and everything gets created. So it invites you to a very, very different space which you always knew, Ritu, but didn't know how to go about it, and didn't have the courage to like kind of step up. So we two potent bitches love to get there, love to get into your course and like kind of invite you. And this class has no prerequisites, and the manual
So
has
there is
been
no
created.
doubt about you two potent bitches taking us through a journey of being you is totally a yummilicious invitation, and that too for 2 days. And how you are saying that we'll be covering all the aspects, right from body, right to everything what we are not willing to be, and we are holding ourselves as victims. So
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward, girls, because I've done being you with Dane, and then venturing with you girls. I truly wonder how it would be. So
Yes.
looking forward.
So it's also everywhere you've sort of what we'll be also addressing is everywhere you've made yourself wrong for not giving people all that you know is possible for them. Everywhere you've judged yourself, all that. And you know how it is that massive need to fit in so that people can sort of actually receive you. I don't know why this receiving thing is coming up so many times, but today it is.
I
especially on this course.
I know why, Smriti. I am getting the energy why it is coming.
So this massive
yeah.
need to fit in actually keeps it designed to limit yourself. So this is what's going to bring it out, and be willing to clear that. Also, not willing to be that killing energy. That. So, frankly, what killing energy have you been refusing that you truly could be choosing? That if you would choose it, would allow you to kill all limitations, all limiting points of view, and all limiting people with total ease. That's what this class would invite you to, where you will not give up yourself for anyone.
And also, would you not like to let the world know that you exist, man? I mean, come on. I would not like to die. I'm sure not gonna die before the world knows that Aradhana existed on this planet. So I'm mean. So it's like, come on, you have a gift. Maybe my smile is a gift. Maybe, just me being naughty with you guys is a gift. But that's what I love being. I love adoring you all, watching you all, talking to you all. It's like a gift. And knowing you all. So many of you I would have never met you otherwise, right? So now you guys know me, so I can still think of dying, but I'm not gonna die because there's so much of a bigger world.
It was a courage for I think both of us to actually start showing up, because There are initially, I used to be like so scared of getting on a Zoom call, and I would like totally go blank and stuff. But that showing up is what starts allowing people to receive the gift of you also. So
Yeah.
where are you all not willing to actually show up in the world and allow others to receive the gift you are? What if it was not just about you? What if it was actually about acknowledging the contribution that each one of you could be
Yeah.
for people?
Yeah.
What would that create?
And how many lives are you changing that you're not acknowledging, guys? I mean, just saying, just being in your spaces, maybe just in the room, how many lives are you already changing that you're not acknowledging? So it just makes you acknowledge more of you, the magic you be, the miracle you be, the mystery you be, and the sexualness you truly be on in the. And I always realize that, it's just your presence which makes difference. And but how to claim it, own it. This is a very beautiful platform. So if it really, really invites you, even if it doesn't invite you, if you think it can be a contribution, that'll be amazing. That if you could pass it on this information, we having this class on the 30th. And anybody has a question, we're more than happy to take it
So
right now.
Harveen has
Yeah.
a question in the
Yes,
chat.
Harveen.
She's
Hello,
written.
Harveen.
Yeah, she can ask.
Harveen, you can unmute. I would love to hear you.
Hi, hi. So lovely to see you always, Radhana. I really miss
Hi.
the swaps with you.
Oh,
And
so do I. But I keep looking at your
yeah.
elegant,
So I'm
sexy
really
you.
missing that part. Yeah. So tell me, is this based on the book or Being
Yes,
You,
it's based on the
Dr.
being you changing
Dane?
the world. Yeah, yeah. So it's a
Okay,
3.5 day what Dr. Dane he does. So we are the
Huh.
certified facilitator with it for last 2-3 years. So it's based on that. So the manual has been all guided by Dr. Dane Heer, and he's done so many zillions of classes. So based on that and number of people he's facilitated, he's created this manual so that you can take this manual, take yourself out and be in the world like, just a gift, because he loves that. Like, you go, just go, because people you're going to meet, Harveen, we're never going to meet them, right? So you have to be the
Yeah.
invitation for them. So this just is like a very, very simple, plain. It looks very simple, but it's very, very intense. It's not easy. It sounds very easy to be you.
So we
Even
will not.
reading the book itself is quite intense.
True, true
It
that.
is,
Reading the book
Harveen.
is quite intense.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, we'll be following the manual most of it, not really from the book as such. The
Okay,
class is
thank
based
you.
on that book, but
Huh.
there is a separate manual for this, which we'll be going through, which we'll be covering over
Okay.
2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
You're
you. Thank you
welcome.
for asking. Anybody else have any question?
So I have a question for you, Aradhana. What is it that people, when you were speaking right now, something regarding, show up and acknowledge the sexualness of you and stuff? What is it that makes people suppress that sexualness about themselves? Do you think they'll be judged for it, or what goes on?
Yeah, it's like, I guess, Smriti, that it's everybody has a different society around the world, and what I have actually acknowledged that we were never taught to receive ourselves as who we may. Even the sexuality is not like I'm a man or I'm a woman, but everybody comes with the beauty of their own. But we get so lost when we're growing up because being a woman is wrong, knowing your body parts is wrong. Your beautiful body parts have already been like, start hiding it. And so sexualness is also how you walk, how you talk, how you be with the world, how you be present with the world. But if you be that, that is like kind of judged. Because why is it judged? Is because then you'll be
Because
too
people,
much, because then you'll
yes,
be seen.
people cannot
Yeah,
take your
so-
intensity. Then yeah, you're being too much.
Correct. Yeah.
And you're
Then you're
showing
having
them
an
what
affair
is
with everyone.
also, and then you're also showing them what is possible for them to choose.
Yeah. So I'll give you an example. Like, when I actually, for the first time, I got my bars run, and I was like, I had no clue what this access thing is, what it is not. And I was just questioning, am I here just for like partying hard and having luxury holidays and stuff in my life? So it was like, that's when it showed up. And one of my friends comes and she showed up with this whole bars and stuff. And she was talking and she started giving me a question every day. So she told me about this access thing, and and that time I was not very internet friendly, not very computer friendly. So I started going on the net and watching it, and I searched for it, and I saw Dr. Dane there, right? And I'm like, fuck, what the hell, man? There's such handsome guys on the planet. Where the hell am I living? Yeah, like, have I stopped looking at men? Like, because I grew up only with men. I hardly had any girlfriends in my life, and my mom was done with it. She like hated it, like how. And I got into my wrongness that something is wrong about me, that every other man just wants to F me, right? Like, I'm like, God, maybe I do something wrong. So there I meet Dane after 20 years, and I'm like, wow. And I started listening to his each YouTube, the consciousness stuff. And he would at the end say, one day in person, I'll meet you. I was like, definitely I'll meet you, man. Come on. This man I have to meet. And then my son, my husband, everybody like, are you in love with this guy? I said, I don't understand the word love. And I hated the word anybody said, I love you, or, I hated it, like how. And I'm like, don't say me, say I like you. I don't like that I love you, shove you. Pata hai nahi meaning love karte hain. So, and then they like my son, like, I say, I don't know. My husband says, I don't know, I love him or not, but I have to meet this man. To meet that person, I did whatever. I said, okay, make me do classes, whatever you want me to do. And they said, bahut padna padega. I said, jab sala itna pad liya, ye bhi pad lete hain, let me. And then people got serious around me. They're like, man, this girl is serious around this guy. And I actually went into the classes of bars and foundation. That was a prerequisite. And Dane was coming for the first time in India. And for ESB, energy synthesis of being class he has. So I was very period. I had nothing to do with classes, nothing at all, just meet this man. So I just knew I had to meet them because I heard all his YouTubes in like one go. Every day I was only watching him. So then when I did the classes, I started enjoying them. It was like you, me talking right now on this platform. I said, this is fun, yaar. And I meet so many different people on the planet. And any which ways for me, it was a big thing, giving up my parties, giving up my weekends, giving up my holidays, And I actually left one of my holiday to actually do a class foundation to complete it so that I can attend Dr. Dane's in July. So I came and I actually went to his class, finally, cutting the story short. And I go into class and I see him in 150 people around, English guy coming in and, hello, and, bubbly, how he is, like, it's not be good looking. He isn't so good looking. It's not be, why the hell did I run here? What was that, what was that energy around, like running around him? I said, chalo, let me now, I've already paid for the class. Let me just attend it, and I'm not going to talk to this man. He's like a public property. Like everybody loves him. And I kind of bought into the point of view that maybe, everybody's saying I'm loving him. I didn't really know what love meant. So the thing was, I was when the class, when he was around, I would really be excited. But if I'm listening on the stage, I was fine. And I really actually started questioning there. What's going on, man? Like, what is it? Do you think that's called love? Am I in love with this person? No, but I don't know what love is. I'm attracted to this man.
I guess the space of non-judgment that he was being.
Yeah, but that took me 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I was coming to. So it took me almost 6 months. I kept questioning every time when he was not in the classes, I was not in his classes, I was okay. But the moment I went into his classes, I was like pulled towards him, like how I want to hug him, I want to meet him. I'm like, what's going on? And how being an Indian woman, married woman for like totally pativrata, like, like a husband chepu, like, and I'm like, what the hell is happening in my life? And I'm telling my husband, I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting attracted to this guy. And then I started questioning. And one day I see Blossom, who was another facilitator in Access earlier, and I saw her video. And she just spoke about this non-judgmental space. And I was literally into tears. I was literally into tears. I was like, wow, nobody has ever received me the way he's received me without any. And I could see him calling the fattest woman, you're so pretty, so you're so beautiful. I said, liar, he is. How he is. And then I realized, oh, that's what he's saying. He sees the inner beauty of the person and he's not judging them. But that space, you never got it from your parents too ever, right? So that is when my whole sexualness started like coming up. I had forgotten who I was, what I was. And then that actually made me correct me that what I thought that I was giving wrong signals to the guys, like hasi to fussy and talking or blah, blah, blah. It was not that. It was that I have no judgment for anybody. that attracts people towards me. And that is such an invitation to you, the sexual being you truly be on the planet. And then I was like, one day I'm telling my husband, oh, it means I could flirt. I didn't know I can watch a guy. I didn't know I'm allowed to look at a man. I'm allowed to, and he's looking at me. When did I say anything? And I'm like, oh, nobody said that to me, but I didn't even look at a man like until before I saw and here then I flirt with every man. And how does it get any better than that? So it's like
Right.
fun, right? So
So
it just is
girls,
a different invite.
is
Yeah.
this an invitation to 2 days of total
What do you know, Ritu?
non-judgmental space?
Yes. Totally,
Absolutely.
totally.
Where
Yeah.
this is what this class is going to invite you to is where you'll start acknowledging and realizing where being free has more value than proving that we are right or we are wrong, or any hurts that you've been holding on to, anything that you've been holding on to, everywhere that you've been limiting yourself or stopping yourself. This is the space to just totally let go and just choose to really show up,
Yeah.
just being
Just
you
show up,
without
guys.
any judgments and receiving you. Like that's what Aradhana just mentioned, And what if it does not take anyone else to receive you before you start receiving yourself? See you, receive you, be
We're
you.
waiting for others to see us. But I
Just
think he just taught me to look within and receive the beauty of you. So
just know
just
that
say,
nothing is greater than you. You are what matters.
I mean, what will happen, Smriti? They'll get too sexual, they'll get too hot, and they'll be like too much known in the world. I don't think anybody wants that. So it's okay.
Yeah, they don't want to
Don't
be
choose
known
it.
in the world. Why would they want to
Yeah.
show up?
They want to
Then
just die like
because
any
the
other
thing is,
person.
the moment they start showing up, then they'll start showing up in their business, they'll start showing up in their lives, they'll start creating beautiful relationships, and
OMG.
no money issues. Yeah.
OMG. So
Why would they
happy.
want
Oh, are
that?
you allowed to be happy, Smriti? Are you allowed to be happy? Is
I
my
am.
question.
I am.
I am too. And I love you for that. And I'm so excited to
So
focus on
I'll
it with this
share a
class.
small thing. I met Smriti first time personally during Being You class. And I don't know, Smriti, if we acknowledged each other. You were running somebody's bars, and so was I. And now that I have a chance to speak here about you, I have really seen you turn 360 plus 360 degrees plus more than that turn. Like, you were so quiet, and how you have been choosing greater and choosing going beyond. So I really get now when we're talking about being you, I'm being able to relate my memory of you of that class.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so
yeah,
much for this,
so
Ritu.
this is like a real invitation, guys. Being you, just going to melt. These girls are going to melt us.
Don't
Thank
get
you,
melted.
Smriti, and
Then
thank
you'll
you,
be too
Radna.
sexual. Thank you, Ritu, for your question.
Yeah.
So, guys,
I
any other
have
questions before saying
I have a
goodbye? Yeah.
question, if I
Yes,
can.
Swami.
So,
Yeah.
so when we say that this class invites us to being us, like being you. So, what are we being then? If not being you, what are people being then?
Can I take this question?
Yeah. Please,
So,
Smriti, go ahead.
So at this moment, people are busy being what others want them to be, or they're being something that doesn't really come naturally to them, but they are being something where they will be recognized and where they'll be able to fit in. Okay, each one of us has been trying to just fit in.
Okay.
That's what. And the thing is, most people do not have the courage. What this class will invite you to is to have the courage to stand out, embrace your imperfections, embrace everything that you've judged is wrong about you, embrace everywhere you've held yourself back for whoever. When Ritu spoke earlier about the change that she's seen in me, let me tell you, the first foundation class that I attended, I was the quietest person there. Okay, I was like, I just didn't have any questions to ask, I didn't have anything to say, I was just seeing what's going on. And I think from that foundation class, out of all the people that were there, I think I'm the only one who's actually kept choosing more. Because what these classes were doing for us was, at least for me, was opening up to that amazing space of freedom where, where nothing else mattered. It's just that space of freedom that gets created, that space of receiving. I don't know why this receiving word is coming up, but what if the only thing you take away from this particular class is you receiving yourself? What would that create?
Wow.
Yeah. So we are, most of the time, we are holding ourselves back because others will, how when you're really choosing more, you'll have 1,001 people trying to stop you, to pull you back. They'll use all possible tactics, because what most people think is to be greater or to show up, you have to put someone else down.
Yeah.
What if it was not that? What if everyone could choose to be greater and show up the way they want to be? You don't need to put someone down to show up, right? So that's something this class will invite you to.
Thank you so much.
That's the space both Aradhana and I function from, where we don't have to put anyone down to show up. We just show up.
Beautiful.
That's what
We'll
both of us
just have
invite
sex.
you to.
We'll just have sex with you guys. That's it.
Yes.
Virtual.
Awesome, guys.
Yes. And
Thank
what
you.
contribution can we guys, Aradhana and I, can be to you guys? Seriously.
Yeah. So this class starts 30th and 1st July. So it's 9:30 to 5:30. And so Swami, Ritu, and Parita you can get in connect with them, and they'll guide you further for this class. And hoping if that really is even a bit of contribution to you, please register. There'll be a link here in the chat, and it'll be also on the Facebook Be the Change page, where this has been transmitted live. So you can go there, or you can get in connect with any of us. We are happy to contribute. So hope to see you guys in person. Any other questions anybody has it? Otherwise, we'll say goodbye to you and look forward to have you in our class.
Yes. And what if you choose based on following an energy and nothing else? What would that
Money
create
is never
for
the
you?
problem, guys. Just choose. Cool. Awesome. Thank
Cool.
you,
Awesome.
Swami. Thank you, Parita. Thank you, Ritu. Thank you, Sonali, for supporting us, for bringing this live, and what else is possible. And thank you, everybody who participated and was here. Hope this was a contribution. Hope this invites you to a different space and place.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
so
everyone.
much, Smriti.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Just know that nothing is greater
Thank
than
you.
you. Okay. Just
you
know
so
that
much.
nothing
Thanks
is
for
greater
having
than
me.
you. Thank you
Yes.
so much, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Sonali, you'll have to disconnect.